This is Kiss My Badge, the football show showcasing football of the English Premier League from the fans to the fans.
Yeah.
And as usual, we are here, three of us.
Back at the usual place.
Back to basics. You know, last week we had a good live show at Singapore Expo.
With Matchday Affairs.
And we met more fans there as well. But mostly Liverpool fans.
I mean, if you are following us and you happen to watch our videos, you would definitely see a lot of Liverpool fans coming up and sitting in for an interview with us. I have to say this, there were other fans, it's just that they didn't want to sit down and so we know that the Liverpool fans have a lot to talk because it's 30 years of agony, 30 years of ambition, so it's okay, ride this wave, I mean, enjoy this time, you know.
Okay, so let us go into our first segment. Of course, there will be the Fans Happiness Index. Okay, Fans Happiness Index. The first on the list is, of course, Leicester fans. Leicester fans winning 8 games on the trot in the league. And if you include the Carabao Cup, that's actually 9 games. Winning 9 games. Wow, that's a very good run of form there for Leicester City. Right? On the second of the list, that will be Manchester United. 2 win against 2 traditional rivals actually. Spurs.
Against our frenemies.
And their
noisy neighbours.
Yeah, noisy neighbours against City.
Yeah, and congrats.
In 3 days. Yeah. In 3 days. We have to focus on that.
Being top 5 now.
Yeah. I mean, finally, you know, you can see United in that short table. You know, so you don't need to enlarge to see us. We are there. We are really there. Really.
So that is something to celebrate for Manchester United.
Huge victory for us. in the whole past 5 years, I think that's really very big.
Something that shows. Never mind, we talk about it later. Okay, number 3 on the Fans Happiness Index is actually Liverpool. So Liverpool fans should be the third happiest because why we're not top is only because we are actually winning our games. But
you're already top.
We are nervy. He posed a very good point, which is actually we are nervy. We cannot really enjoy, which we should. But never mind, we'll go into that later. So, 4th happiest on the Fans Happiness Index will be Arsenal fans. Okay, they just beat West Ham in the London Derby.
We'll take it lah.
Yeah,
I mean,
either way, it's an impressive comeback.
One game away from home and they won. Right. Again, 5th happiest, or I would say the second last or second saddest lah, is actually Spurs fans. Spurs fans will be the second saddest because they are actually not on a good form now. They are actually on which position? 8th, I think. 8th position, and Chelsea is above them, and only Arsenal is below them. So probably that's why they are actually the second last happiest fans. And of course, the saddest or the 6th on the list will be City fans. So because they are contenders, but now they are like tumblers. They're actually tumbling. They just lost to United. They are town rivals, and they are 14 points away from Liverpool. From last time, how many points? Now they are 14 points away.
So that leads us to the biggest match for match week 17. But it's more on Monday, right? Monday night.
Monday morning.
Monday morning lah. Arsenal versus Manchester City. I'm not crying.
He's just having
I'm just sleeping. Surprisingly, I'm looking at the stats. Arsenal has a better record there when they are against City. They have 12 home wins since Arsenal is at home. This time round, 12 home wins against Manchester City's 3 away wins. So out of the 44 played, Arsenal has won 23 games and City has only won 11 games.
Oh, that's not a bad record actually. That's a good record actually against City, you know.
Hey, yeah, but this season seems different for Arsenal, and the problem is for the last 3 games, the last 3 meetings, Arsenal lost all 3.
This time it's an Emirates lah, right? I mean, it will be at Arsenal at home. So
in fact, actually, the last 4 meetings.
Don't go so far lah.
No, I guess if you look at it this way, most of the Arsenal victories against Man City were against the old Man City, where it's the pre-Arab money times.
But not really lah. It's last season.
It is more or less
the wins are
skewed to that stat actually. Arab money, or I would say is Pep Guardiola.
Arsenal now is in Forever November.
Oh my goodness.
Forever November period.
Yeah.
Now they are 9th in the league. Right? 22 points, while City is 3rd with 32 points, 10 points adrift from Manchester City.
Yep.
And if you can see that the team is not good enough, the manager now, Unai, is no more. Ljungberg, and even Ljungberg don't have that legend player luck lah. Even his first 2 games was a draw and a loss.
If you look at like Duncan Ferguson just took over Everton, and Everton is actually, I mean, you can kind of understand the basis for Duncan Ferguson is that I'm not too sure how long Freddie Ljungberg was the back end staff, but Duncan Ferguson has been there for a very long time. So besides being a legend for Everton, but he's been there for at least 2 years. So he's watching the team.
So he's already in that team, in that core. He already knows them in and out. Because he did not have the authority as what he has now as a manager. Probably now he's driving the players to urge forward, right? Whereas for Ljungberg, I'm not too sure if he had just joined this season to encounter.
No, he has always been with the youth,
right?
Youth squad lah. But I do not know how many
Technically
years.
a promotion to a first team coach, and then immediately now he's the caretaker manager.
It's more like demotion for Steve Ball lah. So it's a swap. Steve Ball get demoted, then Ljungberg get promoted.
Steve Ball is now on youth in charge of youth.
Yes. So again, I think Arsenal is in crisis. So there's a lot of talk about who the next manager is. Ancelotti got sacked from Napoli.
I don't know. Is it because he got sacked or he quit?
He got sacked.
Sacked.
Because he's not performing in the Italian league, right?
Yeah, they are I think 6th or 7th place.
But for those of you who wants Ancelotti to come in, right, I was looking at his history, right? Actually, he doesn't last long in clubs.
Any clubs, yeah.
Even in Chelsea, even though he won the Premier League, right?
Yeah.
But he got fired.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Quite short.
He basically is a many club man lah. Not a one club man, but many club.
But he does win.
But he's
titles.
a successful guy. Like his best periods were in Milan, where he basically cruised them to every competition possible.
Yeah.
A few Champions League even more at Real Champions League.
This sounds very familiar, like some guy named Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, but
there's rings on the bell.
Yeah, but Ancelotti is more of a. I mean, he's pretty stubborn. He is a fantastic coach. Doesn't talk much like.
Look at his face, man. He's like a mafia.
He is a mafia.
His face like.
He's definitely a mafia. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I was really impressed with him at Chelsea before he got sacked.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he was sacked. I thought he just came in, just took care of things, and then he just left.
It's supposed to be like that, I think. I think for Chelsea, that's the standard they have set.
Yeah.
Managers coming in. Hopefully, they are doing a bit long term with Lampard. Change the rhythm a bit, because Lampard is doing well now.
Yep.
But do you want Ancelotti to be in charge of Arsenal?
I don't mind actually.
Yeah.
I don't mind because again, we are in a rot right now. Any change is good. Any change is good. I think Ljungberg also doesn't have the experience to bring the team.
Yeah. So technically, managing Arsenal is his first real gig lah.
Yeah, correct. Even Ole has managed a club before that, right?
Yeah. 2 times.
Even though relegated, is it?
Yeah, Cardiff.
He was sacked before they got relegated, but he led them there. But he's very successful with his
Norwegian club.
So he got some experience. So Lampard.
So he's tasted both lah, bitter and sweetness lah.
Yeah.
But as for Ljungberg,
probably Ancelotti will be a good change of pace for Arsenal lah. At least to have a proven coach in charge then get the proper tactics right, get the proper players to perform properly, and we can see Arsenal perform at the optimum level.
Rafa Benitez also quite good, but depends on Arsenal whether they want to fork out the money for the right kind of manager. But I think personality is important.
Yep.
Right? When getting players also, I realize that don't just get good, skillful players, but you need to have the right fighting spirit lah. You need to have the right attitude.
The players to have the desire.
Team player, you have to have the desire kind of thing.
You need to love the club also.
Yeah, you cannot just look at the stats and say, oh, this guy can run the fastest or can have the craziest ball skills, right?
Yep.
Same thing for the manager lah. You need a proper attitude kind of manager, right? Follow rock music or whatever lah, kan? But must have the right attitude lah. I feel. Right now, I just want to be positive. Let's celebrate Arsenal legends in other clubs. I want to have a shout out to Arteta, who is doing well at Manchester City. Kolo Toure at Leicester. I always see him sitting beside Brendan Rodgers. So I really feel proud lah that Arsenal is achieving success in other forms.
Wasn't Brendan Rodgers who signed him?
Kolo Toure?
Yeah,
I think so.
Wenger didn't like Kolo Toure. I do not know why.
But
I like him.
He's usually successful, right?
He's. I think maybe because Kolo Toure he's not fast. He's not fast.
He doesn't
but
have
he got
to.
hard.
That's the thing.
He's the old school kind of defender.
Yeah, that's the thing. Right? He doesn't have to.
But I think he's a bit clumsy also lah.
He's a bit clumsy.
Yeah, he's a bit
Maybe
clumsy.
probably.
Yeah.
But he's cool. He's a cool
Clumsy
defender.
defender.
When he was playing for Liverpool, he's a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Kolo Toure is a fan favorite.
I'm just thinking positive lah. Right, even thinking that Lumberg can have the first manager kind of luck, that one also didn't happen. So it's fine.
But I mean, it's too early to say, man. He might do tactic.
Sometimes let go up.
Let's hope
I'm positive.
There's something that this Arsenal team can show for during the City game. I mean, I would be watching it.
I was just going to say something.
So if they come out and say like, okay, you are Manchester City, but we are not going to let you play. Like how United did it. Like we didn't let them play.
Yeah. Because Manchester City now is the form you can see that the last few games they had, it's like 1 win, 2 draws.
I think like you said, like it's
loss.
predictable now, right?
Yeah, a bit
the way they play is predictable.
Yes.
People can close them down and know when to push them and all
of
that.
all teams, United actually managed to close them and close shop.
But you guys close us shop also. We draw 1-1.
Correct lah. I mean, for you guys, we were leading and then we conceded. For that game, we managed to score a few goals so that
2-1.
But you guys have the players lah.
Yeah, we did.
For us, but I'm with a smile still. Right?
I feel a bit sad like this.
Arsenal just want to update the injury list lah for Arsenal.
Turn your frown upside down.
Turn your frown upside down. Tierney has a dislocated shoulder, so he will be out for 3 months.
Wow.
Bellerin pulled hamstring, so he'll be out for quite a while.
Wow.
Xhaka is out, so it doesn't matter. Pepe also was injured. I'm not sure whether they will rest him or not. Whether he will rest him or not lah. So and depends whether Auba has diarrhea or not during the game. Hopefully he doesn't go off to take a dump in the middle of the match. In the middle of the match.
Wait, that happened?
When he told me, I didn't believe it at first.
Oh my god!
Auba actually stopped a game. He go out, take a pee, and he came back.
I don't think it was the West Ham game. I think it was the Brighton.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool. That's cool, right?
That's annoying.
Turn your frown upside down.
Yes, turn your frown upside down. So after fans,
basically, this guy couldn't care less. Like it's like fuck it.
He must be a gen lah.
It's true. I mean, when nature calls, you have to answer.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
So my prediction is 3-0 to Manchester City.
That's very positive.
With a smile. With a smile this time round.
And I mean, to me, I will respect Emirates lah.
Okay.
I will respect Emirates.
He didn't even give 1 goal to his team.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. That's the thing.
That's how hopeless he is.
At least I do give one goal to the opponent's team, like 3-1, 3-1, right? I just give opponent 1 goal, but you
He's
really
so confident that
I still love you, Arsenal.